one of the history of choral music comes from the monks 2,000 years ago. Actually, you can go further and further back to the Greeks and to the Egyptians. But chanting, have you heard of the word chanting? Kyrie eleison, Christe eleison. And if you, in those, that's where choral music is, was the men singing. And then later they had the boys. And the boys were singing the sopranos, and there were the little angels. And it's not just major, minor. There are 8 or 9 modes, and they come from the Greeks, and they're named after ancient Greek cities, like Lydia, or not cities, regions. Lydia, Doria, Phrygia, Phrygian modes, and Dorian modes, Aeolian modes, Aeolian modes. And for intonation, we need to understand. Good. So intonation is not just about pitch. It's about understanding what the certain modes are doing, and it's also understanding what my body is doing. If I am not using my breath correctly, we're going to go flat and sharp and all over the place because I'm trying to control my voice. But when I start chanting, let's try. We know how to phrase, we know how to pitch, we know all those things because that's where it comes from. All glory to Jesus. So how do we say that? All glory to Jesus. Say it.
All glory to Jesus.
All glory to Jesus.
All glory to Jesus.
Thus.
Immediately the pitch is different. Begotten of God.
Begotten of God.
The great I am is He.
The great I am is He.
Great I am.
Great I am
is He.
is He.
Creator, sustainer.
Creator, sustainer.
Creator, sustainer.
Creator, sustainer.
Creator,
Creator,
sustainer.
sustainer.
Can you see the sound is still going on when we phrase? And I'm not teaching you another song. I'm just showing you what the text wants to do connected to the body and to the music. And from a musical point of view. We have strong points in the phrase and weak points in the phrase. Yeah? But we need to connect it to our body and to our breath. And when we have that freedom in the sound, we start to intonate. So give me A flat, please. This is baritone. So take the notes. Bum, 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 bum. Now, can we try and sing this rhythm? All glory to Jesus on that chord. And
All glory to Jesus.
Jesus. No, Jesus. Yeah? Jesus. Yeah, swing on the vowels. Yeah? Jesus. Oh, listen to that. Now sing it on the chords. So there's no rhythm. You're chanting it. You're as if you are speaking it. And when we sing, whether we sing recitativa or opera or in opera or arias or whatever, we need to get back to how we are speaking English. I'm not an English speaker. That's not my mother tongue. But when I speak it, I have to speak it perfectly. When I sing it, I have to sing it perfectly. When I sing Italian, when I sing German, when I sing any other language, I have to really get it there. Because it's sung in a specific place. If I pronounce the vowels a little bit differently, it makes me flat. So I have to always keep them alive. Now, can I hear all glory to Jesus on your notes, but as if you are chanting it? Right. Conduct less and let them just chant it. Yeah? That's beautiful. That glory was one of the most beautiful songs I've ever heard. But that first note is an open vowel. Oh! Be very, very careful. I mean, this is where you are very needed here.
Okay.
So don't attack it. You need to allow them and with the breath. Right? Very good. Watch. Breathe.
Glory to Jesus, be God alone.
Good. Continue.
Glory to Jesus, be God alone.
I want to try something. It's written in 6/8. What does 6/8 mean? It means we're 2,
Yes.
not 6. We don't think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're thinking it's like a dance. So you have to feel that. It's adagio, which means slow, but don't think slow. And when you look at the text, what is the text in? Oh, glory to Jesus.
Hallelujah.
And you're singing, you're dancing and singing. I know it's embarrassing maybe, especially for the older gentlemen. But if you want to just feel that, it's like almost like a slow
That
waltz.
one will never be embarrassed, that one. It lives like a 21 years.
Ah, good. But can I see how you move now?
Please.
Move. Here we go. Ta-da. And conduct it. Let them sing. You just give the big beat. Ta-da-ya, ta-da-dee-da-bum-bum.
Oh, to Jesus be God and of God, the great I am is He. Creator, sustainer, wonder of all, salvator, glory. Again, 3. Oh, glory to Jesus, be God and of God, the great I am is He. Creator, sustainer, wonder of all, the Lamb of Calvary.
That's incredible. Adagio, when it comes to adagio, it means the beat is slow. It's around 60 beats per minute. What is the beat? That's the beat. That and not that. And then it starts flowing. And I don't get goosebumps a lot, but that, and when we start moving, the piece starts flowing, and we get the text. And it's just incredible stuff. Good. Now, let's go to be careful for especially tenors. and low tenors, that we listen very, very carefully. We tend to go higher and higher and higher and higher. So I'd rather us have a free sound than we have a constrained sound. That's great. If natural pitch is very different to well-tempered. And that thing is well-tempered. I'd rather you sing natural pitch than well-tempered pitch. Wow. Because it's working. Allow yourself then I wouldn't do this in the song. It's actually much nicer. See if you can do the transposition, the key change. Just start it from the beginning without the accompaniment. See if you can go over to the G major. See where, just try. Trust it.
Give us that.
And breathe that. Please.
Glory to Jesus, begotten of God, the red I am seen. Creator, sustainer, but wonder of all, the Lamb of Calvary. To thee
So if you quickly have a look, what do the notes do? What? If you listen to it, we hear at the moment. Very strange modulation. It's very, very strange. Next, so that's why you need some form of accompaniment probably. Because your ears. Sing that chord. And now, when we get to this bit, you have unison. And this is where I get to the chanting. This is where we need the chanting. Let's just chant that for a moment. Just give me a G, please. To think that a guardian of planets in space.
To think that a guardian of planets in space.
We need to chant it. Let's try it again. To think that a guardian of planets in space.
To think that a guardian of planets in space.
Planets?
Planets.
So it's that really, really, we don't have it in our languages here. It's an sound. And the Afrikaners, we never used to have it as well. Now we've got it. It's horrible. We say It's like and it's not pretty. So, but it's important that we say it. It's not planets, but planets. Yeah? To think that a guardian, and when sound is natural, when sound is connected to the breath, and I'm speaking here where I'm resonating, I don't need a microphone. Yeah? And you can hear every word I am saying without me trying to spit out the words. That creates jaw tension. That's not what we want. And tongue tension. But when I'm chanting, this tongue is knowing what it's wanting to do. To think that a guardian of planets in space. The shadow of the stars. The shepherd, the shepherd. Ooh, I'm going to heaven. This is very nice. The shepherd of the stars. The Nice. And using that modal element to really have a look, that ancient old, they're 2,000, 3,000 years old, some of these modes. They're really old. And we must use them. We're not, it's this wonderful thing of culture. The moment we we start celebrating others, other cultures and older cultures and learning, I need to learn, you need to learn, and then we become richer and richer and richer and richer, and that's so incredible. Ne? So, can we now get that whole thing, just on one note? Give me a G, please. To think that the guardian of planets and space, the shepherd of the stars. Yes?
To think that the guardian of planets and space, the shepherd of the stars.
So when you go and practice it, when you have a practice listening again, go and chant this. Right? Go and chant this. Can I just hear what you're doing now with that feeling and that sound, everyone together on that unison? G, G. To think. Yes?
To think that the guardian of planets in space, the shepherd of the stars.
Right, now tenors. I said all the tenors. All the tenors. You are chanting it. To think that and really connect. Don't be weak in the body. I'm not saying over heavy, not big opera heaviness, but still a connective resonant sound. To think the vowels flowing into one another. And yeah.
To think that the guardian of planets in space.
Can I just check two words? Guardian. Guardian. To think that a guardian of try that.
To think that the guardian of planets in space.
So say planets. Pla. It's a strange vowel. It's not planets, but planets. Here we go. To think.
To think that the guardian.
So the note is here. So the note is here, and we are there. Can I just hear what you do when you sing a full operatic sound? And just give us that. To think. Now I want you to really smile. Okay. Here, and lift the space here to find that resonance. Here, and yeah.
To think of the guardian of planets in space.
Good. Why are we in tune now? Why? Because we're supporting it. Alright? So pitch is not just listening, it's technical. Okay? That's where we need to sing. That is perfect for that little bit. And chanting is still that. Here we go, and yeah.
To think that the guardian of planets in space, the shepherd of the stars.
Now think of chanting, the shepherd of the stars. Think word for word, and not just not just I'm singing a phrase here. The shepherd of the stars. Say it.
The shepherd of the stars.
The shepherd of the stars.
The shepherd of the stars.
Of the stars.
Of the stars.
D please. The shepherd of the stars. And see the stars. You are there. You are there with the stars. And yeah.
The shepherd of the stars.
Now say for me, shepherd.
Shepherd.
Shepherd. Not shepherd. Shepherd. And when we sing that vowel, it just slots in nicely. Alright? The shepherd of and think that short. Think you're in Italian. Can I hear it? And yeah.
The shepherd of the stars.
Yes, and keep that connection. And now sit on your scooter again. Feel that back energy here. Give me the biggest sound you've got and shepherd. Yeah.
The shepherd of the stars.
Good. I like that face. I want to see more of that. Because that helps us to also hang on the thing and not the shepherd, the shepherd. And I always think of the higher, 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 higher. And I'm not singing up, I'm grounded in the body. Yes. Once more that whole, and then gentlemen, it's your turn. To thee. I want that energy. Yeah.
To think that a garden of planets is space, the shepherd of the stars, is tenderly leading the church of Israel by earthly crimson stars.
And you joining them there. So let's get back to this. He's tenderly leading. He's tenderly leading. So if I sing it as a singer, I think my big. Have you heard Bryn Terwyl?
Yeah.
Bryn Terwyl, or Terwyl as the South Africans call him. He's from a place called Wales. And what is Wales famous for? Male choral singing. Male choral singing. There's a story, you know who Jan Smuts was? Jan Smuts, 1914, during the First World War, he became the Deputy Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, but he was a Boeresian from here. He went there and, look, the Boer hate the English very much, but the Welsh as well. So he goes, and there was a mining strike. They have coal mines there in Wales. And they have the mine strike, and all the Brits are fighting in the trenches in France. And they're striking. These bloody Welsh, they hate the English. So the Prime Minister tells Jan Smuts, please go and fix it. Go to Wales and go and sort them out. So he gets onto the train, he goes to Wales, Jan Smuts, this Boeresian, and he first thing he says, I hate the English just as much as you hate them. Yeah! He's like, yeah! He says, all right, I hear you sing nicely. Yeah! He says, please sing us a song. And they start singing Land of Our Fathers, which is their anthem in Welsh. And it's like goosebumps, and everyone's crying, and everybody's emotional. Hemraith, there's that passion they've got there that the Welsh have. And they're singing. And everybody's wiping away their tears, and he says, oh, that's beautiful. Let's quickly think about all the men that are dying for the land of your fathers in the trenches. And that's all he said. He got back in his train and he went back to London and South Africa, and the men went back to work. Because they realized music and singing together is much bigger. So when we get, I don't know why I told you that story. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. The Welsh know how to sing. We also know how to sing. It's very clear. But when we sing languages that it's not necessarily our, there's that gut when I sing my own language. But when I sing it with French or German, I have to become French and German for that language. I have to think different. I have to switch it on here to think and to interpret that text. When I get here, just give me a D, please. Is tenderly leading the church of his love. So what does the word tenderly mean? How do I feel? I understand this word, tenderly. I don't think tenderly leading the church of his love. My hands with crimson scars. I'm interpreting the text. And I've had enough. I hear a lot of choirs. I find choral music incredibly boring. Because people are singing so perfectly now. But they've lost the hemraith, like as the Welsh have. They've lost the passion, they've lost the meaning of the text. And we as believers, we have the ability to really accept it. And how do you understand that? I have to sing every Sunday, I have to sing in a church, which I'm not a member of, but I sing there. And they never used to have a singer because you only have to have the organ, no one must sing. You must just have the organ. And so I got there and they have a big thick hymn book like this, beautiful music that I didn't know. And I started interpreting it as art song. It's art songs, this, man. It's art. Yeah. And all of a sudden these Boer Afrikaners are like, ooh, that's beautiful. They feel again. they feel again. We are human. We all have to feel. I'm not saying you must all cry and be emotional. That's not what I'm saying. But when you start understanding what you're singing, this is incredible text. Think the guardian of planets, space, the shepherd of the stars, is tenderly leading. This massive creator is tenderly in relationship leading the church of his love by hands with crimson scars. Crimson means blooded, red. Scars. And when I sing crimson deeply, my hands with crimson. Yeah? Can you hear that?
Yes,
Here we go. It's time. So there needs to be a much greater difference between what you are singing and what you are singing. Can we try that? Let's start with what you guys are doing. So you need to be stronger and yeah. To think that a garden of flowers in space, the shepherd of the stars, is tenderly leading the church of his love by hands with crimson stars. How beautiful is that? And now we're in tune. Because we're not just singing, we're really thinking and connecting our text to our minds as well, and to our hearts. Good, very nice. Now let's have another bloody translation. King of all kings. Can I hear that? And so you've just this tenderly, and now it's a place of surrender. The King. The King of all kings and the Lord of all lords. Good. Now, let's get back to the chanting. Because what I'm hearing now, the King of all kings and the Lord of all... How about the kings of all kings and the Lord of all lords? Yeah? We're singing on the vowels and we're connecting the consonants. And then I'm more or less in tune. Here we go. G, C. And really lift it. The King of all kings and the Lord of all lords. How beautiful is that? Do it again. That's exciting. And yeah. The King of all kings and the Lord of all lords. He reigns in glory now. Someday he's coming, his kingdom to reign, and every knee shall bow. And then you're connecting and they're connecting, we all go just like we're in heaven. Yeah? That's singing. That's choral music. It's not just about singing a piece. Good. Right. I don't have a lot of time. Can I hear another piece?
We are not alone.
Huh?
We are not alone. We are not alone.
We're not alone.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, I know this one.
You know this one?
I know this one. And sing it. So you want me to consolidate all the pieces?
No. Consolidate the song. Just so that
Okay.
one, and then
Okay. So can we just run? We're going to run this one, the Lamb of Calvary. Is that what you want?
yes.
So the Lamb of Calvary.
Let's just run it down, just like that.
Okay. Sing it from the beginning with this new idea, but you're conducting us.
Oh, okay.
Or do you want me to conduct? No.
Run it for the last time.
But you're going to conduct it in the concert.
Yes, yeah. The concert. It's fine, let me do it what I must get
You have, yes, exactly.
Sing a little bit 1, 2, 3, that's 6, 8.
So don't think that, I think, da, da, yeah, yeah. It's that bouncy feeling, that energy. And breathe.
See if you know.
Oh, glory to Jesus, begotten of God, the great I am is He, creator, sustainer, but wonder of all, the Lamb of Calvary. To think of
You'll have to give it up.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, 3.
To think of the garden of planets in space.
That sound good. To think, 3.
To think of the garden of planets in space, the shepherd of the stars, is tenderly leading the church of His love, while heavens with crimson stars. The King of all kings and the Lord of all lords, He reigns in glory now. Someday He is coming His kingdom to claim, and every knee shall bow, and every knee shall
Very beautiful. If I may, this ending, just be careful that the contrast, okay?
Yeah. That's Mameli bass give us a link. They've got that extra note. And for the last time, it's beautiful. 3.
Yeah, good. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Have a seat, have a seat, have a seat.
Mastalin parties. Who's asleep feedback here? Kabila Yelane. Asleep feedback here.
Shall I buy?
And then we'll bring it back.
So, gentlemen, if we don't have to have the profession of musicians to be musicians, because what a muse is, the word music comes from the Greek word muse, which refers to the muse, which is the connection to the gods. At that point, they believed in many, many gods. And the muse, the muse, is the inspiration. And then the other word is enthusi. To be enthused is to be connected to God. So when we sing, if I can sum up what we did today, we need to be aware of so much more than just we're singing notes. When we are singing texts, and that's the incredible thing, singers have this thing to guide us, where instrumentalists don't always, and then they have to be very creative in making music, and pianists, and they don't have text. If they have text, then that needs to guide us. Don't forget about chanting. Chanting. You know chanting. You know how to chant. English needs to be chanted as well. Getting that free. So when you learn new songs, when you get, and to find the natural space of how the language is moving. Speak it. Feel it. Connect. We sing where we speak. And when we sing a different language, you still have to, you have to think like an Englishman there at that point. You have to think in that language. Whether I sing Latin, whether I sing French, it doesn't matter. We have to transcend our own languages. Have a look at the schwa in English. Not crimson, crimson. Not, the other vowel is that a vowel that we need to have a look at. I am. And space shepherd of the stars, guardian of planets. Planets. What is the other thing? Our job is first and foremost for the music to live. So when we sing text, it is very easy to sing what we call unmusically. For example, to think that a guardian of planets, we call that unmusical. Why? Because it sounds like biltong. It's dry. It's like you have to have a very sharp cutter to cut it. But when we have to think that a guardian, and did you see what the sound did when you started moving? Did you see what the sound did when you started using your hands? Did you see how the sound changes every moment? When I change one person around, it changes. Because why? Music is much bigger than us, and it's connected to something much bigger than we ever can be. And all we are the bringer of good news. That's our job. We need to understand the news. We need to understand it. And we need to be able to tap into the complexity of our humanity. Are we always just happy? No. Sometimes we're very happy. Yeah. Sometimes we're not happy at all. Sometimes we're worried. Sometimes the fire burns everything. And then that happy, or the joy that you have during the bad times is not the same joy as when it goes well. But it's still joy. But it's a different kind of emotion. And when we sing in texts, I need to tap into my humanity and all my different aspects of my humanity. Does that make sense? Because that will change the sound. It's not the perfect T and the D that changes lives, it's the sound. And it's our hearts. Our hearts change the sound, and the sound changes the people. Yeah? What stood out for you? What did you get out of this? What do you take with you going forward?
I think it's something that we've known before, that one, we would love at some point to have that confidence in you, to stand on your own and sing your music. Because most of the time, how we structure ourselves, structure is hard. But now, it strengthens the ability to cultivate confidence in you and do your own music with the rest of the other members of the other thing that I've learned is that our language in music must be very clear so that the receiver could get it in a proper way and how it's written. I guess the keeping the tone in the process, listen to the person next to you, what is singing, and where you strengthen your voice, which is your foundation. It's an exercise that we must continuously do so that we keep the vibrancy in the music, because that's what gives us music. So
thank you very much. Anyone else?
About understanding the message that we bring to the people, be able to interpret it,
and connecting to something bigger than you. Great. Yeah, thank you very much. You sound wonderful. Thank you very much. Demba wants to say something.
Oh, you even know that?
Supposed to
Oh yeah. Go show. It's fine. Okay. All right. What's in that cool? That's family. That's family, Mazaran. It's sound here. Equal 11. It's beautiful. In that sound, it kills the rats. Beautiful sound. It's a beautiful sound.
I'm telling you, we move from this level to another level. Now, sizawungena i-session ngoku. I-session ngoku. Unjabulo uphuma apha eNelson Mandela University. By a chance just before, just for 2 minutes, asichazela uba wenza ntoni phaa eNelson Mandela University. Right? And I like the discipline that we have. Like it. Cell phones are not we're not in our hands, and I'll tell you now. Cell phones thank you for the discipline, gentlemen. This is we are on the right path, as our theme is. Thank you so much. Just come in, Jabulo, please. Thank you. It's your time, Jabulo.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah.
It's not good morning, it's what? Good day. Good day, yes. Good day, gentlemen. My name is Njabulo Tsinkulu. I was born in KZN from a township called Kwamash. Yes, that's where I grew up. So guys, I'm a full-time lecturer at Nelson Mandela University. I teach voice, I teach vocal pedagogy. Also a supervisor in other universities in postgrad studies. At Rhodes, I also work at Rhodes for masters, for your PhD. So that's what I do. So when it comes to singing, whether you sing in an ensemble, in a choir, or whether you sing as a solo, you obviously need technique in singing, so that your sound, whatever you produce, will sound uniform, it will sound as one. So into, which is very, very important. So this is what I'm going to concentrate on. The sound that you guys have now, when they shifted everything, when they changed your placing, when we had tenors and baritones, the sound was different. As I'm sitting there, I could tell that now you sound like a choir. You don't sound individual sounds from different places. Now you sound like a choir. So this is what I intend to do. I want us to work together so that we come up with something nice and uniform. We'll continue working, especially on the other two songs, His All Sufficient Grace, so that we get the nice balance. And that's my intention. We might not have much time, you know. My wish is to have workshops like this. Well, maybe they can take the whole weekend, just for us to, so that we have enough time. Not about 2 hours and then say, so that we can have enough time, so that we can work together. Omunye might not get it now or understand it now, but it always takes time. Anything that has to do with technique in singing, it takes time. Don't feel bad if you don't get it. It's okay. As time goes on, you will get it. It's all about practice. The more you repeat it, the more you get it. We're only teaching one thing when we sing. We're teaching muscle memory. If you play football, or so, the minute you walk in the field, in the big stadium, and you see a man where or something, you know, you get the thing. Shit, I've just, sorry. sorry. Yeah. So, I have to sing. It's like when you walk in on stage, then you guys have a performance, then you come in, it's chuck block. You have to sing. There's always the thing, oh God, am I going to get it right? So, please guys, remember, we're only teaching our muscles. When we sing, we're teaching our muscles so that they remember. Even if unalo uvalo, but because you've been training and training and training, they do remember what to do. When it's time for you to sing, you do remember, because you were training what, not your voice, you're training your muscles. That's the only thing, you must always remember that. So whatever we do now, when we rehearse together, we know where to do soft, where to do loud, how to approach a certain vowel or anything. We are training our muscles that they need to remember. So it's called muscle memory. So that's what we're going to work on. Let's just start now. Okay, guys, with your chairs, please go back to where you were. Just take your chair to where you were standing. Yeah. Start. Okay, let's go. So guys, try to sit at the edge of the chairs. Don't sit and move. Yeah, try to sit at the edge. At the edge, yeah, come to that, yes. So that we're trying to keep this guy flat, so that we can be able to support. Okay. If I feel that the sound is flat, we're going to stand up. Yeah. But please, let's just try and support. I understand we have people who are older, so let's try it. All right. I'm waiting from just a C major. So guys, we just want to sing a normal scale, going up and coming down. So we're doing it in one vowel. Everybody, we're going to do it on up, okay? Up. So go with us. Two, go with us, 2, 3, and 4. Tenors, the first and the second, you start on top, and then we basses will start from the bottom, okay? So, together, 2 and 4. Okay, let's try again. So, tenors, remember this. When we talk of the flat sound, not flat in tone, flat in, how can I explain it? Tenors on the side. So guys, we need to lift up the sound. Especially the 7, and then on the 3rd and the 4th, the mi, fa, and the ti, do, the 7th and 8th. So be careful on those notes. Tenors alone, 2, from the to tenors, 2 and 4. 3 of us, and 2. So don't you? It's in the and right hand 4. Let's join us, everybody. Right hand 2. join us, everybody. 2, 3, and 4. Faces alone. 2, 3, and 4. Because this is the thing that makes the music flat, is when you just, instead of saying, you sing with the chest. Try to always lift. Anything that you do, you lift. Anything that you do. Okay. So, we were doing the scale, consists of how many notes? 8 notes. So, when we do, so our do is number 1, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, and do. So now what we're going to do is going to do everything from the 1. 1, 5, 1, 6. Let's try it. It's going to work. Did you get it? From 1, 2, 1, 1, 3. But we're doing it in vowels. That's right. Everybody go with us. 2, 3, 2, and 5. Very good. Let's try again. 2. Let's do it on E. No, go back to C. C. No, look, we're changing the vowel on. Yeah. So E. E. 1 on E. 2, 3, and 4. E and E. The 3 vowels, E, A, and R. We always need to keep those vowels bright all the time. E, A, R. We keep them bright all the time. It's not that the O and the U are not bright. They're supposed to be bright as well. But I'm just talking about these 3, they're important. So when we keep them bright. So what are we trying to avoid? We're trying to we sing backwards. But so we'll rotate around these 3 vowels and we'll keep on changing. Keep on changing. I'll shout. If we go to EA, we change yeah, as we do the scale, as we were doing before. Okay? Give us the C. So we do the E first. 2, 3, and 4. Please remember that. Let's do the same thing. 2, 3, and 4. All the time. So let's go to the music. She's all sufficient grace. Are we good with the song? Or this? Okay, let's go to the song. So, can you do that? Oh, okay. Yeah, please. Jesus left heaven's portals, himself to our grace. Overwhelmed by his mercy and his all-sufficient grace, God's everlasting mercy, oh, what tender relief, when sorrow
Yeah, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Next time, let's learn to be independent, gentlemen. Is that problem? Thank you.
That's a something. Thank you so much. Wonderful sound.
Sorry. Azalana land is kicking in. See, Jongiwe and our focus is with them if we are doing right. Forget about these people. Do what you do. Because I'm trying to push you, you've dragged it, and then it kills the phrase. Yeah, there's nothing wrong or right or whatever. Do what you did. Otherwise, it came right.
So, guys, what he's trying to say, please, just let go. Yeah, just the sound, just let go of the sound. Don't think it's you have to. Yes, please, just let go. I want to start from the ooze, where we don't need a solo. You can just start for us and then when you say, I will, yeah, then, okay, let's start from the ooze. Can you give us the from the ooze? So you just say, I will, just start for us, okay? Ready, baritone solo, 2 and 4. So remember, we're doing it on ooh. Okay. So ooh. Again, as Zainab mentioned, that there are a lot of different. We need to choose which one of the oohs. Because if you're sitting next to somebody who's doing the closed ooh, the ooh, and somebody's doing the oh. Can you tell a difference? The closed ooh, and the open oh. So let's try the open oh. Ooh, tenors, basses. So if you close the there's a oh, it's close to oh. There's a oh, it's close to there's a oh. Let's try the open oh. As if you're not closing the ooh, it is oh. We'll play around the sound. If it doesn't work, we're trying something else. That's why I'm having a rare sound. Let's try it. Everybody notes. So I will to baritone to and I will rest. Let's try the close one. Let's try the close one. I will 1, 2 and I will. That one doesn't work. Let's stick with the open one. Okay. Let's try the open one. So we're thinking of not the ooh and the oh. Ooh, let it flow. I will 1, 2 and I will. So that our ooze doesn't sit in one, let's just have the continuity in whatever we do. So we don't sit stagnant. Let's have a direct sing. So let's make music. From the beginning, I will, the first one, 2, 3, and I will rest. And let's go. so that we see what are we doing? We are supporting him, so that when he doesn't feel that he's alone on stage, he will need us, so that even if a question, but we are there. Okay, you understand? Just to help him out. Okay, so let's just have direction in anything that we do. Okay, because the song is repeating what you do in the beginning. It's more or less the same what you do. So if you work in one section, you can apply that in other places. So same thing. I will 1, 2, start for her, and I will. Baritons. From there, two and 4. Everybody, can you see where we are? Yeah. Okay, that's where we are. Do the verse 2 and 4. So,
Okay. All right.
Together. Okay? Oh, the valleys 2 and 1. Oh, the Okay, till then, with the solo. So the ooze, guys, so that the sound, it doesn't need to be stagnant. You don't need to stay in one place. You need to build and go somewhere, come back. Build and go somewhere. Remember, open the ooze, don't close the ooze. Make space in that. Xander talked about the yawn. We understand more we're saying that space, that's the space that we need to sing in. We need to close on that. So please remember that all the time. Okay? From the beginning, his line. I will. 2 and 4. I will rest. Space. Okay, very good. Direction. Page 1. Let's go back to the beginning. Page 1. His mercy. Everybody, no singing. Let's just talk. In rhythm of our word. Everybody, 2, 3, and 4.
Overwhelmed by His mercy, amazed by His grace.
Overwhelmed by His mercy, amazed amazed by His grace, His mercy, His mercy, His mercy, overwhelmed. 1, 2, and 4. Overwhelmed by His mercy. Overwhelmed by His. Continue. Overwhelmed by His mercy. Everybody, 2 and 4. Overwhelmed by His mercy. Overwhelmed by. Overwhelmed by His mercy. 2 and 4. Overwhelmed by His mercy. Amazed by His grace. Guys, we don't sing. Overwhelmed by His mercy, amazed by. We sing where we speak. From our speaking, that's where we sing. So if we speak here, everything we do, we're going to sing here. But we need to speak. Overwhelmed by His mercy. Overwhelmed by. Overwhelmed by His mercy. Everybody, 2, 3, and 4. Overwhelmed by His mercy, amazed by His grace. Let's sing, bitches. Sing, everybody, 2 and 1. Overwhelmed by. No. Overwhelmed, 2 and overwhelmed by His mercy, amazed by His grace. I am blessed from all sin, every side, every trace. And Jesus left heaven's borders Himself to overwhelmed by His mercy, and His all-sufficient grace. And His all, everybody, 2 and 4. And His all-sufficient grace. If I keep doing this, you're not flat or sound. It's the vowel where you say, all sufficient grace, and is all unto and is all sufficient grace. Spaces alone, 2, 3, and 4. And is all sufficient grace. Let's clean it. Let's clean it simply. Basses and the baritones. Sorry, I was wrong. Basses and baritone. 1, pitches. 2, and. There is all sufficient grace. Baritones alone. 2 and 1. There is all sufficient grace. Let's do it again. There is all sufficient grace. There is all baritones and 2 and 4. There is all sufficient grace. Join the spaces. 1. Join the spaces. 2, 3, and 1. There is all sufficient grace. Spaces alone. 2, 4 spaces. 2. and 1. There is force of guys, do it. 1 and 2. There is force sufficient grace. Everybody join us, tell us, part song, everybody, 2 and 1. There is force sufficient grace. Sufficient grace. Sufficient grace. Sufficient grace. Sufficient grace. Sufficient grace. Sufficient. Okay? And it's all 1, 2, 3, and 4. There is all sufficient grace. Sufficient grace. Sufficient grace. Sufficient grace. Sufficient grace. And it's all sufficient. And it's all 2 and 1. There is all sufficient grace. Very good. Let's do the same thing from this one. We pick it up to bar 9. The pick up to bar 9. Jesus left hand. Portals. Can I have pitches there? Can you see, guys, where we are? Jesus left heavens. 2, 3, and 4. Jesus left heavens. Okay? That's where we are. Yes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Jesus left heavens. Tell us. Yes. Be with us. Jesus, 1, 2, and 4. Jesus left heaven's portals, he served to our grace. By your word, by his grace, and his all sufficient grace. Same thing. Let's go back just a little bit where I am cleansed from. Can you see, guys? I am cleansed from pitches. I am cleansed. 1, 2, 3, and bam. I am cleansed from all sin, every sign, every trace. That's where we are. Yes. 1. Same thing. 2, 3, and 4. I am cleansed from all sin, every not the all, close to from all sin. Tenors only, tenor 1 and tenor 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I am cleansed from all sin, every sign, every trace, from all sin. Brighter ease, brighter ease, brighter A, brighter R. I am cleansed from all sin. Tenors 1, 2, and 4. I am cleansed from all sin, every sign, every trace. Basses, join us. Please, same uniform. 1, 2, and 4. I am cleansed from basses, before you start. I am cleansed. Yes. 2, 3, and 4. I am cleansed from all sin, every sign, every trace. Every trace. Every trace. Everybody, all of us. let's agree to one A. Every trace. It's every trace. So, I am cleansed. Everybody, 2, 3, and 1. I am cleansed from all sin, every sign, every trace. Very good. We're getting better. Bases, lift a little. I am. So,
Chabulo? Sorry, 5 minutes.
5 minutes, yes. So remember, guys, I am cleansed. I am cleansed. I am cleansed from. So on the from, everybody is a from. So together. I am cleansed from. 1, 2, 2, and 4. I am cleansed from all sin, every sign, every continue, and Jesus left heaven's water, himself to our days, and honored by his mercy, and sufficient grace. What we apply here, we'll do it 10 times more. After it's all, when we come in, and then it's going to be more and more. Okay? Each and every time when he sings, guys, it's not a time for us. It's our time. When he sings, we are there. We are there, we just to support him so that he gets to the end. Then when we start again, same thing. Okay, before we break, let's do his solo and then we do the boost. Okay, from where he starts. So don't aim for the I. I will. So I will. So say the I. Yeah, see. I will. Yes. We're ready? 2, 3, 2, and 4. I will rest in his We're going to work on the other part, and as we continue from here and go on. Okay? Cool. Awesome. Have a good lunch, and then we continue. Yeah, I get 10.
Okay, gentlemen. Gentlemen. As only for 5 minutes, I'll be 10 minutes. Is it fine? Fine. Thank you so much. Thanks, Brandon. That's fine. Something other than going to place your voice. Where's my solo now?
Channel 2, Facebook. So it's channel 1.
Exactly. I'm not sure if second voice there. That's good for you. He's a specialist. I got as a bike. That's one of his sessions.
That's it.
But they will check this big and it's not there.
Oh, so it's good to hear yeah, sort of. Don't you consent? I consent. I was free of see, it is about it.
The first 10 as the I go up and they are so.
What's that? Okay. Page 5. Page 5.
We'll sit anyway now.
So yeah, pick up to the next system. So pick up to system 2. So God's everlasting mercy. Yeah, from there. Guys, can you see where we are? Page 5. So pick up to bar 49. Pick up to bar 49. So from God's everlasting mercy. Yes. Okay. We good, gents? Yes. Okay, let's go. 2, 3, and 4. God's everlasting mercy, oh, tender relief. So that's where we are. Okay? 2, 3, 2, and 4. God's everlasting mercy. Let's have God's 2, 3, just FF2 and 1. God's everlasting mercy, oh, tender relief. And when with sorrow and with grief, and when we are on Calvary, Christ died in my place. Unaware His mercy and His all-sufficient grace. So, gentlemen, we all understand when we talk of Calvary. Must basithetha ngeCalvary. Yeah, sithetha ngantoni na? Please man, sikhumbule leyo nto. So let's pick it up from there. When I think that from there, guys, come on, let's go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. When I think on Calvary, Christ died in my place. I'm overwhelmed by His mercy and His all-sufficient grace. Let's check back. So let's go back on 5. Pick up to 49. Okay. God's will. So guys, I'm going to be very picky about shaping the vowels. Because when we shape the vowels, the tone becomes better. The tone of the sound. As you keep sound elalelekayo. If song is cooler, is the uniformity in it, so it becomes more audible, it becomes more listenable, whatever the word is. So please, so when you said God's A, and then somebody was saying God's A, two different things. God's A. Everybody, God's A. Everybody two, let's speak, and one. God's A. Let's do the whole line. 2 and 4. God's everlasting mercy. Lasting mercy. Lasting mercy. God's 2 and 2 and. God's everlasting mercy. Oh, what tender relief. Oh, what tender relief. Continue tender relief. Tender relief. We speak, we sing. Oh, God's day. 2 and 4. God's everlasting mercy. Oh, what tender relief. When we sorrow and laden with grief, and laden with grief, with grief, with grief. When burdened, 2 and 4. When burdened. God's
password zombini. Password zam ngabantwana bam. And did it for the last 10 years. It's good. So the church username. Someone's trying to write. Okay, iyangena. Someone's trying to make it. Yeah. So I did it into your other device. Hello, for what we ingena. Yes, it's
ifile page nasiyikhangelayo ngayo otherwise sawustrima kuwapha straight ifile page sizoyifumana khaya kwenza notifications yes sir that's Remnant, yeah. Okay, sure. Got it. Some log in. Yes.
anything you work on, you have to be restricted. So guys, that's all I have. You sound beautiful. Bakhona abangekho namhlanje supposed to be here. So roughly how many? 5, 7? Only 1, 2. Okay. So in other words, this is the sound that is required. It's enough. It's enough. You don't need more whatever. This is fine. So it's a matter of understanding. When we sing in the ensemble, for example, if we have 3 first tenors, and then we have 20 basses, we need to sing so that you understand we have 3 tenors. We're not trying to, it's not a competition. We're not trying to how are they doing, how are we going to sing better than you, We're trying to blend, and the blending works how? It works the way we do it. We understand this, okay, this is the number that they have in this part, and then when we sing, then your loud is not the same as the other. You know, you just need to, because then in spite of it, you just need to just repeat it so that you make it. So please, guys, the blending is very vital, or especially in the levels like this. The music, you know the music. There's nothing more that you need to learn. You know the music. It's going to be easy when you guys come together and then we do the music together, repeat and repeat and repeat until it settles in our brains. Then it's fun. So, what I've heard today, all the music that is done, you're fine. You're fine, you're ready for it. So please, rehearsals are very, very important. I don't know how many times you do it. Once. You don't do it 4 times. The way you sound, it sounds like you did 4 times. 3 times. The sound that you have, the more you sing together, the more you refine the sound. The more you work, the more you sing together, the better the sound. So, I know sometimes when there's nothing coming up, you like, I can skip this. You're not like the performance music. But it helps because it keeps us together in the moment. So please, whatever you are doing is very, very good. So yeah, thank you so much. It's been good to share knowledge with you. People always think that when you come to the places like this, you are you are doing something, I do something. So we work together. You cannot work by yourself. You need a man to understand something. So much of the one food. You are a different person. When you started in the morning, you haven't seen yourself.
standing here on behalf of Remnant. And the person who was supposed to be standing here is our coordinator, but he has been very busy this morning, in and out. And today he just has to pass the word. Right. My name is Pastor Pastor. I am a member of the one. You know, Gabulo, when Zanda was standing here and doing these things, I felt sorry for you and said, what is Gabulo going to do after what Zanda has done? But believe me, you have made it. You have done something. And we said to ourselves, this guy is taking all the steps that might have been left or possibly left by Fana. Guys, we thank you so much. We thank you for making yourselves available. And you said something wonderful here to say, it's not your time, it's our time. It's not our talent, it's everybody's time. When we sing, we must understand that we are, Santa said, we are taking what has been given to us to the people. We are just a vessel. We are just a vessel. Thank you for making us, what we are today. We have changed completely. What this guy was saying to Nimrod is very true. We were here and we took us out. I'm afraid the 24th of August is too far. Allow me to say, 24th of August is too far. We may expect, guys, you to come. And we need not that just a small, it must be a weekend. It must be a weekend. We'll talk to our leaders. We know they are very, they understand. And they are looking forward to making things happen. Thank you so much. Thank you. You were so humble when you approached us. So that we felt really we are good. But when you pushed out something, then we started realizing that, hey, and thank you so much, guys. And what I can promise you, we will keep that you have done. But we are looking forward to have you once again before the 24th of August. 24th of August is too far. We can do something. Thank you. May God bless you. May God bless your families. Thank you so much.
Go out. Just to sink in. To
guys, as we run, you check the sound, you shouldn't use mics or whatever. Okay, you want to do it. Okay? That's what I said. Do it then. Come on. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Smart, let's have someone guys. Yes, no, no problem. Look at that. As you said, you know, so your focus, because I think like that. Very hard. This one is quite from a
Because this one, I think I had to capture capture to.
Then you need to switch off your device. You need to switch off your device now, then automatically goes to.
Yeah, but where do I go there? Device.
As long as this one is on, it's going to capture for you.
Sound. Am I right here? Ndiyaiva mani uba ndithi ndiyaiva mani uba okay ndiyabona it's capturing this. It's not capturing. Both I'm capturing. It's capturing. Yabona ngoku i-capturation
God is with us.